COVID-19 made clear the importance of resilient supply chain and effective economic security. But this is not the first time for us to notice its importance. Actually, in 2010, we faced Chinese restriction on rare earth export to Japan. And also natural disaster also taught us the importance of resilience in the past. For example, in 2011, East Japan Great Earthquake hit Japan, and this affected automobile manufacturing very much. And in the same year, Thai suffered huge flood, and this also affected automobile manufacturing heavily. But it's true that COVID-19 further strengthened the importance of resilience. And we also noticed this year, Chinese aggressive use of economic coercion against Australia. This will also support the argument for more stringent economic security. First, Japan set up economic group within NSS. Japan strengthened the investment screening mechanism too by reducing threshold from 10% to 1% of shares to be invested companies. And the government of Japan also allocated the budget for diversification of supply chain. This is around $2.2 billion US. This is not huge amount, but this is not small amount. And now economy and technologies are more important than ever for national security. And the government of Japan adjusted itself to match such new circumstances. International cooperation is very important, and there are several elements, 3 or 4. Number one, we need to strengthen WTO, because WTO governs trade, and trade is a very important element for economic security. So strengthening WTO function is very important. This is number one. And number two, we need cooperation among like-minded countries to deter economic coercion. This is very important, I think. And number three, we need international cooperation on export control and also investment screening too. For example, US strengthened its export control, but without enough coordination, it's not effective. And also other countries face unpredictable disruption. So it becomes very difficult for business continuously operate under such circumstances. So cooperation in this area, export control and investment screening, is very important. And by the way, API, Asia Pacific Initiative, together with US Shin's and also German think tank MERIX, proposed so-called Technology Alliance in October. This is proposal for coping with this kind of international coordination on technology sphere. This is number three. And number four, we need cooperation on supply chain area. And actually on September 1st, Japan, India, Australia announced they are going to cooperate on supply chain. And on November 12th, Japan, ASEAN also agreed on strengthening supply chain. These are first step, but I think this is the first step for right direction.